Hello, my name is Meyer, and this is the Star Citizen Alpha 2.0 Public Test Universe. In this video, I aim to show you the changes made to the in-flight computer system using my Mustang Omega in the new multiplayer mission hub Port Olisar set orbiting the gas giant Crusader, as well as in the more familiar setting of the New Horizons Old Vanderbilt racetrack. So what you're seeing now are the pod-style dormitories of Port Olisar, which serve as respawn points in this build should you encounter a violent end. Now, what I love most about this game is the level of detail, no matter how small, from the paneling on the floor to the vending machines and snack boxes left lying about. They all lend to this profound sense of immersion. So here we are at the Port Olisar ship deck, where I'm about to take out my Mustang Omega.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Now that we've been assigned a pad, it's time to find our ship. Navigating through the halls, you can't help shake this feeling of presence. I am a spaceman who almost forgot my landing pad number. Before we can leave the port proper, we first of all need to go through depressurization. Again, another minor feature lending to this feeling of immersion, of something bigger. And speaking of bigger, there she is, the gas giant Crusader.
Your journey begins now.
And the ship is booted up, and we have entered precision mode.
Flight assist disabled.
Now, as you can see, precision mode only allows you to go 50 meters per second, which, as it turns out, is faster than you'd think as you maneuver your way past all the other ships and obstructions as you take off. Making a rather reckless pass through Port Olisar, I then shift to Space Combat Flight mode, which takes us to a maximum speed of 265 meters per second. This is the typical flight mode used in dogfighting.
Contact. Scanning. Contact.
And here is cruise mode, which takes us about 10 seconds to reach our maximum velocity of 1,120 meters per second, a speed governed in all ships by the relative deceleration times. And last but by no means least, quantum travel.
Quantum travel complete.
In previous builds of the Alpha, the Mustang Omega has proven time and again to be the easiest and most responsive of racers to fly, granting the pilot the ability to turn on a dime in those tight corners and make quick, life-saving maneuvers that other ships could only dream about. So, how does it fare now? Well, here you can see the Omega at its new top speed of 265 meters per second trying to tackle the infamous Turn 2 in Old Vanderbilt. The verdict? Well, not very good. Taking the turn again with 100% yaw reveals such a striking change in ship character that I couldn't believe I was still flying my trusty old red. After rather tactically removing the landing skids from my ship, I discovered that this actually makes your ship lighter and thus affords you a faster top speed, at the expense of some maneuverability. So here is an uncut lap of the Mustang Omega going at 350 meters per second. Well, as you'd expect to see, there is a lot of drift, but by yawing into the turn, we're still able to make it with relative comfort. Here, I decouple the ship to try and make it face the new ring without incurring too many G-forces. However, as you can see, at this speed, this decision nearly sends me hurling into oblivion. And there it is, 55 seconds. So there you have it, folks. If you would like to see more of Star Citizen 2.0, perhaps with a new ship or discussion about other features, please feel free to like and subscribe and tell me what you'd prefer in the comment section below. But before that, I should probably work on my landings.